Welcome to Buchake English for Teens. I'm Hava Steinmetz.
And I'm Camille Fujisaki. Let's get started by watching today's skit. Homecoming is in 3 days. Why hasn't David asked me out? He hasn't? Should I be worried?
Well, if you need a date...
Why don't you ask him? I'll think about it. Uh-oh. Is David really not going to ask Hillary to go to homecoming with him?
Maybe he forgot.
Forgot about homecoming? Is that even possible? Homecoming is one of the biggest events of the school year, next to prom and graduation.
Well, as Rena suggested, Hillary could ask David to go with her, instead of waiting around for him to ask her.
That's true. Rena made that suggestion to Hillary in an interesting way, didn't she?
She did. She said, "Why don't you ask him?"
Why is most commonly used to ask the reason for something, like, why did you come to Japan?
Please don't ask me that. That is the 150,000th time I've been asked that question.
Okay, well then can you explain another cool way that we can use why?
I'd love to. While why to ask about reasons is the most common, the phrases why don't you and why don't we can be used to make suggestions.
Exactly. For example, why don't you take me to that new Chinese restaurant for lunch today?
Oh, sounds good. By the way, if we use we, the meaning is similar to let's. So, why don't we take a taxi? It's faster than the train.
Okay, then why don't you pay? You make more money than me.
What? No, I don't. We make the same amount.
Hey, thanks. I'll call the restaurant and make a reservation.
Sure, go ahead. Today's grammar point is about the phrase, should I be?
We use the phrase, should I be, when we are not sure about how we should be feeling or reacting.
So when Hillary said, should I be worried? She was expressing that she did not know if she should be worried or not about the fact that David had not asked her to homecoming yet.
We use should I be in this way to talk about possible emotional states or reactions.
Right. For example, if I told you that I ate all the delicious chocolate-covered olives at the office, you might say,
should I be mad? Sounds kind of gross, honestly.
But if I promise to buy you some tomorrow, you could say,
should I be happy?
Of course you should be happy. You wouldn't want to miss out on all the chocolate olives.
Are they really that good?
Of course. They're amazing.
What do they taste like?
They're squishy, salty, sour, and sweet.
You think that tastes good?
Who wouldn't?
Should I be surprised?
Well, that's all for today.
Be sure to try these phrases out and don't forget to have fun. See you next week.